60% of our GDP is now on public debt. It is serious. Last night, I met some Kenyans in the diaspora, and they asked me a very fundamental question, and I said, actually, it can be done. Kenya has taken Eurobond 1, Eurobond 2, Eurobond 3. And they said, is it possible that these financial instruments that the Kenyan government is spending so much money on, is it possible that the diasporans can be put together and they can put together a bond so that instead of Kenya borrowing from the Eurobond, you can have a diasporan bond, whether it is, if you're already remitting $2 billion equivalent annually, you can create a diasporan bond where the government of Kenya can borrow from you, not borrow from a Eurobond or from China or from Netherlands, but borrow from Kenyans out there.
Any of you coming there for votes, you won't get votes without money, whatever good things you say. But it is possible to get our people to unlearn the bad habit of receiving money. Why are they receiving? Because they think all politicians are corrupt. They have people who have lost hope. They were electing us without money because there were people who had hope. How can we restore hope back to the people? And I'm saying there is something you can do, seated here in America. Everybody has a sphere of influence. Your mother, your relatives, your age mates. There are people who listen to you. If we used our influence, each in a small way, like that hummingbird Mwangi was talking about, we would influence people to think differently. Our country is a blessed country. It is a beautiful country. We have been eating it like rats, gnawing at it, nibbling from all corners. There is theft in the counties, theft in the small office, theft in the biggest office, there is theft all around us. Kenya is still standing, it hasn't collapsed. But it's a matter of time. A time will come when it will collapse, and it will collapse with us. Are you waiting for this house called Kenya to fall down on us? Or are we going to resist with our home and say, our house must stand? Are we going to sweep our house? I'm here to incite you. If you're not angry, it's time to be angry. And if you're angry enough, do your bit and don't ask how much it will do. If you're doing your bit, I'm doing my bit. Whether in America or any other country or in Kenya, together we are going to make it.
Your lack of unity, people, is the reason why you can't get progress. It's the reason why when you send money back home, the money is stolen. And my urge to you that you need to unite. Indian community from India in this country are very, very united. Modi came here, there are 3 million Indian Americans in this country. They have a diaspora association, they have a direct office, they can be able to vote. You guys need to demand those things from the government. My problem is that when they come here, never tell them the truth. If we in the diaspora unite, if you unite and work together, you'll get what you want back home. That is my call to you.
The least we can do in government is to support you and make it a little easier for you. So that whether it is remittances and the cost of remittances, the safety of your remittances, so that when it lands in Kenya, you know it is safe and it's not going to disappear through some mysterious corner. We owe you that. Honestly, we owe you that, and we must do that. Niseme pia kwamba hata mkiwa huku nje, endeleeni kushiriki na nyumbani, endeleeni kushiriki to offer ideas to make Kenya better. Kenya is at a very interesting point in our economic development, implementation of Vision 2030, implementation of the President's Big Four agenda, seeking expansion of manufacturing to create jobs for our people, universal health care, which is critical, affordable housing to make sure that our people live in respectable conditions, and food security, because without food security, really, you cannot be a society that is truly independent. All these visions require the input of the diaspora.